All right, folks, remember your fundamentals, okay? The 3Ds: defense, defense, decision-making, and Ds, you know how to finish that little adage. You know how to finish that little adage. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. This hand is like so doo-doo, but we've got some good stuff going for us, right? We got a pair of the red dragons, and we got one copy of the Dora. This could, if things line up, if everything lines up perfectly, like a line rider track where you can get the little guy on the sled to do a little nose grind. If this lines up perfectly, this hand could go to the flippin' moon. Kiwi for barbecue, good tidings. Tectonic, good tidings. Now there's a throwback. I'm so sorry, were other people losing their V card? I was on addictinggames.com playing Line Rider. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what that is? Genuinely, no crisis actors right now. It is a game that's like, for those of you who don't know, who you know, have this thing called a social life, whatever that is. Line Rider is a game, it's genius in its conception, right? Like Mary Magdalene. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The weird vibe. Ah! To Dora. Oh my god. We're going to the moon right now. We're going to the moon. Real viewer 42069. Good tidings. It's a game where all you do is you draw lines and then, oh my, we're going to, the club cannot even handle me right now. I'm screaming. I'm crying in the club. I'm crying in the club right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Line Rider is a game where you draw lines and then there's a little guy on the sled and then he goes down the track that you drew. It's genius. It's got that sandbox. What am I looking at right now? But don't get distracted, Yusong. This is not a half flush. It just looks really cool. It looks really Sugoi Desune. People made super complex slopes. Yeah, the most, like, you weren't there, okay? There are people who are there and there are people who aren't there when there is like this Line Rider super complicated course set to Block Party, a song by Block Party, which is a British alt-rock band. Like, some of you were there and some of you weren't there, and honestly, it shows. Honestly, it shows. What do I do here? Surely I don't abandon my humanity and go for all 7 pairs, right? Although I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, dude, we're 1 away from 7 pairs. Yo, I love Block Party. Can I get a 1 in chat if you've ever been to a Block Party IRL? It's one of those things that you hear about that you're like, you don't do, like, no one does that, right? I guess I've never grown up in an area like Blackpink would be in one's area. I've never grown up in an area where people were throwing block. Everyone's been to block parties? Hey, the only block party I've been to is a Minecraft multiplayer server. Oh, X Solace made the same joke as I did. It looks like I stole it from X Solace, but I promise I got there before. I promise I got there before. That was not X Solace's joke. I got there, dude. I was in there. Stealing jokes again. Oh, this is how it starts. This is how it starts, huh? I say an awesome joke. We happen to say it at the same time. Next thing you know, I am the Dane Cook of the Riichi Mahjong community. I'm a modern day pariah. I got a scarlet letter. I got a scarlet Twitch emote embroidered on my dress. Can this hand S or get off the P, if you know what I mean? Bearded Joe, good tidings. Stealing jokes from chat. What are you, NL? Isn't that right, Zach? I just heard Beth laughing from the other room. We're both watching Northern Lions. We're both watching Northern Lions' Deadly Premonition playthrough. Why? It's what couples do. Where was I on January 6th? I was home. I was probably playing Mahjong, you know? Yeah, this is twice pure double sequence. There's a real possibility. Oh. 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 Oh, folks, I don't know about this hand. I mean, it looks like greatness, but I don't know if I don't know what we're doing right now. Left Lord. Oh no, this is so bad. Left Lord might be in Tenpai right now. What was I gonna say? We were talking about block parties. We were talking about getting to know your neighbors. We were talking about coveting your neighbor's wife. What were we? Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. I literally forgot what we talked about. I literally forgot what we talked about, and you know what? That's absolutely okay. That's absolutely okay. Let's load into the next round. That last round was extremely cursed. Oh my goodness, 2 Dora right off the bat. Yeah, you know what? I never went to any block parties. I went to a lot of like potlucks. I've done my fair share of sitting at the children's table. You know what I mean? You ever do that? You ever get born into a first-generation immigrant family and then go to a lot of potlucks and then sit at the children's table while your parents socialize? No, just me? That was okay. That was genuinely okay. Honestly, I got some like those potluck situations were some of my favorite dinners because you got to just play a lot of board games like Monopoly and stuff with the other kids. You know what? That might be where that might be my origin story of why I am such a hardcore gamer to this day. You ever play cards in the basement? Oh my god, dude. I was born in the basement, molded by it. So we're going to a bowling birthday party after this, a real bowling bash. Let me tell you something. Is this a good gift or a bad gift? We know, like, this is like a friend of a friend. Like, I don't really know them that well. They're Beth's friends. We know that they're in a couple and that their significant other, she plays Magic the Gathering, but he does not play Magic the Gathering. Could it get any more obvious? And so we were thinking about getting him, because it's his birthday. We were thinking about getting him a little Magic the Gathering starter kit so that they could play together. But there's a very thin line between getting someone a Magic the Gathering starter deck and getting them crack cocaine. WL Riichi, good tidings. Tuesday, good tidings. Babs, good tidings. Get hard, stay hard, good tidings. Get him football cards. You can't play with football cards. You can't duke it out for the fate of the multiverse with football cards. All you can really do is admire someone's first down percentage. Who's with me? Thinking about getting him addicted to hard drugs. I know, dude. Magic the Gathering and hard drugs are very similar in the sense that, like, it's expensive, it's addicting, and I don't know, I'm your dealer. I don't know what the third thing is, but it's very similar to hard drugs. Hang on. Okay. Yo, hard drugs get so much time in the spotlight. Can we give it up for soft drugs? This is not that kind of stream, folks. Folks, it's not that kind of stream. I don't know what kind of stream this is. If you're a child and you're watching this, I'm gonna need you to turn away. Maybe turn on I don't know, maybe turn on Steph Curry. I'm just trying to think of some role models that children might be aspiring to this day. Maybe turn on some Mr. Beast. Dream about one day curing blindness and turning it into content. You know? I mean, honestly, if there was a child out there and they were like, oh, Mr. Beast's so cool, I'd be like, yeah, dude, he cured blindness. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, that's, you know, despite the fact that I don't think you should have put like a, you know, pog face in the thumbnail and turned it into capital C content, I'm okay with, you know what? I'm okay if you want to cure blindness and you want to turn it into content. Be my guest. Put my service to the test. Honestly, go watch some Mr. Bean. You want the next generation to be doing... That's my Mr. Bean. Hang on. Is this right? There's no way that that's right. There's no way that that's right. I have a horrible feeling about that throw. I have a horrible feeling about that throw. Can we please do anything else with our hand? They'll never expect the one tile wait. The one piece? I think everyone's gonna expect the one tile wait. So what do we want to see? We want to see someone else throw the 6 of bamboo so that we know it. There's the 3 of circles. It was safe the whole time. I'll literally kill you. Oh no, we got back. Dude, it's the most undeserved hand of all time. Anyone else think that we've gotten the most undeserved hand of all time? Sometimes this just goes to show you that even though I've been such a naughty little boy, it's okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes Santa makes some mistakes, makes a mistake and gets you an Xbox anyway. You know what I mean? SHPP, good tidings. Squishy, God, I wish someone would exploit me for content. Hey, come on. None of that in the stream chat, okay? I understand we're all lonely here. None of that in the stream chat. It's not that kind of community. Beth and I ate a taro bread. Yeah, oh, this is what I was saying. I was late to today's stream because Beth and I have been playing a lot of Pokemon Go lately. We're planning on going to a Pokemon Go festival. And so I've been, you know, don't tell Beth this, but I've been teaching her the ways of throwing your Pokeball in a little curve. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Shinzetsu, good tidings, good tidings. And, you know, we've been catching Pokemon and sending each other little gifts. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're still playing Pokemon 1, like literally like 10 years after it's popular? Can I get a 1 in chat, please? I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please, just lie to me. Lie to me. I don't even care. I don't even care. If you're not playing Pokemon Go, just write a 1 in the chat. 1, 2, 3. Good tidings. Good tidings. My parents won? Kana, we both know that you were out for blood with that statement. Oh my god. 1 sure, uh-huh. Oh no, we're the only ones playing Pokemon Go. I'm on and off seasonally. What is this? Eating a nice little chili? No, what's a seasonal food? Eating a nice little papaya? Huh? My coworker plays? Okay, thank God. There's still some decency left in this country. So, oh, disgusting and zuzzy. Oh, this is NC-17. This is disgusting, folks. Riichi Ipatsu Red 5 on the dirtiest weight of all time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, it's so cold. You know what? That's true. That's true. The reason that we have the luxury of playing... Whoa! That we have the luxury of playing Pokemon Go is because it is not cold AF here. It is actually quite temperate and moderate. This is nuts, folks. This is unbelievable. Show me another green dragon and I'll Riichi immediately. I open it when I travel to see if I can spin any exotic Pokestops. I'm only laughing because I agree with you more than you could ever know. The reason that I got into Pokemon Go is because I was traveling for the Doughboys tour. I used to work for a podcast, and then when they would do their live tours, I would, and I would open up my Pokemon Go app to catch exotic Pokemon that you couldn't catch here. You know, we're in Massachusetts. You know I'm out there walking the Freedom Trail and collecting Pokemon the whole time. This is nuts, folks. This is absolutely nuts. Show me a green dragon right now, and I'll quit my job and I work for you. This is the world's worst Riichi. This is the world's worst Riichi. Dude. I'll do it. It's not the sexiest play, I'll tell you that much. It's not the sexiest play. But you know what else is nice though? Responsibility. Some people are attracted to like a bad influence. They're out there rooming on their motorbike. Some people are attracted to very boring people who wear nice cardigans. That's me. That's absolutely me. I finally remembered what I was gonna tell you. Okay, so I don't know if this is a little, this is a little big-headed of me, okay? I don't know if this is a little big-headed of me. Like a funny, me on the Nintendo Wii Plaza. I don't know if this is a little big-headed of me, but right now, I am at like 4,900 subscribers. Take that, high school bullies, huh? What do you think about that one? Xavier, fake name. I'm at 4923. Bless you. Beth sneezed in the other room. I outed her for everyone here. And I fully expect to hit 5K. I fully expect to hit 5K. I don't know if that's too egocentric, but I think I'm hitting it. Beth helped me find all the cosplay materials that I need to become Hana ni no Miya, okay? And so all of that is in the mail right now. I'm just gonna say this. If you're thinking about subscribing, I need you to wait a little bit because a lot of the stuff, and shout out to everyone in the Discord for helping me find the necessary materials as well. Shout out to everyone in the Discord. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it. You know I was out there on Poshmark. You know I was out there on PacSun's website. I'm gonna need you to hold off on subscribing just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. So that we can, hang on, what am I doing with this hand, man? Oh my god, I threw away one of my only pairs. What am I thinking? I'm a delusional fool. Or I'm the greatest gamer in the world if I draw into 5 of bamboo. I don't think that was the right play. I think I should have gotten rid of this 1-2 shape. Oh, this is bad. Not like Michael Jackson bad either. This is just like actually kind of bad. Is this on YouTube? Great, good tidings, first things first. Second of all, so I ordered all the cosplay materials. I'm gonna get there eventually. Do I just call the Riichi here? Nah, dude, no, maybe, I don't know. I mean, everyone seems like they've got something going. I'm just gonna call the Riichi. Live a little, let your hair down. So I bought the leggings, I bought the skirt, I bought the sweater, I bought the shirt, I bought the little bow, which by the way is called a pussycat bow. That's sometimes abbreviated. Don't even at me. I didn't name that one. I bought the shawl, I bought the glasses, I bought the beret, okay? I literally bought everything. Dude, cosplaying is expensive. Cosplaying is so expensive. I spent like an ungodly amount of money on costumes. This cosplay is gonna happen? Oh, it absolutely is gonna happen. It's once I hit 5K, but I need you to hold off on subscribing just because we're gonna get there too fast. We're absolutely gonna get there too fast. We need to be, we're in a tortoise situation. We gotta slow this thing down to a, oh no, we're in a hare situation and we gotta slow things down to a tortoise, you know? You ordered it through a proxy again? No, this time I ordered it domestically. I didn't get the beret from France, even though, you know, I did study abroad there, which I think is pretty cool. And so, like, probably other people can't even understand how significant that means to me because I really found myself when I was studying abroad in a way that other people can't really understand. Really unlucky by Left Lord, but that's the danger that you run when chasing into the worst hand of all time. It's the risk that you run. Undeserved, by the way. Extremely undeserved and incredibly close. What? Dude, is it just me? Are we human right now or are we dancer right now? Isn't this hand amazing? The reason that I don't want to throw away the 2-6 is because if we draw into a 4, oh, we're made in the shade. We're absolutely made in the flippin' shade. Sorry for the language. Jace, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, can we pawn this? A Tribe Called Quest. Can I kick this? No, I don't pawn yet. We wait. Like a tiger in the savannah. Do tigers live in savannas? I don't know. Swim bio. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. What do I think is the most fun biome? That's a great question. No one's asking me this. I'm just making up the question myself. Sometimes you gotta have a little fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. This is, I mean, we still want the opportunity to accept the Dora here. Is this the forbidden Yaku? Are you about to give me the forbidden Yaku of all triplets? And so I should have been pawning this entire time? What do I think is the most fun biome? I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I'm a romantic at heart, okay? And I guess we're talking about biomes in the Minecraftian sense. Because I don't want to live in a jungle. First of all, predators. Second of all, humid. You know what I mean? Definitely humid. I'm going to keep my options open right now. I don't know if this is smart. I don't know if this is smart. Oh, you know what? This is actually really dumb. The 3 isn't gonna come out. There's no way that the 3 comes out. There's only 1 left in the game, and other people are gonna wanna use the 3 for their nefarious means, aka accepting the Dora. I like a snowy biome, dude. I like a snowy biome. Does anybody else? Okay, 1 in chat if you think snow is like romantic. And this is a sincere, this is a sincere ask. Constantina, good tidings. I hope you're doing okay. Oh my god, that does not sound easy. Oh my goodness gracious. Finally a 1. You left New York. This does not scan. I was ripped away from New York. You know what I mean? Concrete jungles, wet dream tomato. Ah! This is the sad. Don't look away right now. Look away right now. Look away right now. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Oh my god. So I think snow is romantic to look at. I don't know. But you have to live in a well-insulated place if you want to live in the snow, you know? Okay, Love Lord, the worst Riichi I've ever seen of all time. But you know what? They deserve this after dealing into my worst Riichi of all time. You know what? Take one on the house. Take one on the house. White Dragon would have been a funny wait, though. I think that we could have chased that one. I mean, it's confirmation bias. We now know that it would have been fine, but let me rephrase that. I wanted to chase. Oh, I wanted to chase. You ever get into a real life race? So you know, a few days ago, Beth and I were driving to Dim Sum. Why? Because we're cool. We go to Dim Sum. We were driving to Dim Sum, and like we were driving on the highway, and 4 to 6 cars like raced through traffic, and it was not okay. You know what I mean? They were going like over maybe over 100 on the freeway. Everyone else is going like 60, 70. And dude, I don't want to incite any wars in the chat right now, but I do have to say something. The only way, hang on, the only way this hand is exciting is if we do 7 pairs, right? I'm not delusional for thinking that. Like, isn't this just a 7 pairs hand? That's the only way that gets my engine revved. Dude, the cars that were driving irresponsibly, they were all BMWs. And I don't know if it's because of like again, this is like a confirmation bias or something, but like when we're out and about on the town and we notice a bad driver, they're almost always driving. Do you think it's like a chicken or the egg situation? You think at the BMW dealership, they ask you the trolley problem and then only sell BMWs to those who would choose to kill 5 people over 1? You know, is that the bar to entry? Oh! Are we human or are we PogChamp? I can't throw the Dora. I can throw the red 5 though. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, I'm dumpy. So I don't know. I don't know what it is about the drivers that just make them like bad people. But like they're driving extremely irresponsibly. No. Ah! Okay, clearly God is a BMW driver. There's nothing we can do about that. I don't think that you should drive fast. You know what I mean? I think if you want to drive fast, go to a go-kart track. I don't know. It might be more exhilarating. You might get to meet someone who's like-minded or something. I don't know. Many people are saying this. Up here, jerk BMW drivers are being replaced by Tesla drivers. I will say this. A Tesla, I now notice them way more often because they're ubiquitous. The culture, they're just everywhere. And I know how they sound now. This is my Tesla impression. That's if you're new to the stream, that's why people subscribe, okay? My awesome impressions, my hard-hitting social commentary. Iggy Mo Jungle. Good tidings. Welcome, welcome. You remind me of BTMC. Okay, compliment taken. No, I don't know who that is, but that's very kind. Viva la dire. Viva la dire. I'm gonna need a 5th grade explain it like I'm 5. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize extremely. As someone who has a hard to pronounce name, I do not take this lightly, okay? I promise you I do not take this lightly. Bread Bowl, thank you for the 37 months. 3 years and 1 month I can never get back. Look, if you're on the fence about subscribing, look at how happy people are to subscribe on this channel. Look at how happy people are. They're not stuck here. They're here because of their own volition. 1 in chat if you're here because of your own volition. 1 in chat if you still have free will. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's all ones. It's all ones right now. It's all ones right now. It's all ones right now. No one's doing ironic, you know, psychological prison emotes. No one's doing any of that. Hang on. Right Lord's got the most obvious half flush of all time, right? We don't deal into this. Squish you up. Thank you for the 28 months. I'm so happy. That's the genuine message. I'm not even lying to you there. That's the genuine message. And you know, everything that's said on the internet is true. Oh, Left Lord is eating butt right now. White Dragon's seat when prevalent. I shouldn't say eating butt like it's a bad thing, but Left Lord's getting shadow realmed right now. 1, is my dog okay? Please let me see her. Why did I read that? I haven't kidnapped anyone's dog. This is how rumors start. By the way, does anybody have any dogs that I could kidnap? I could use a fuzzy companion. Anyone kind of lonely? Thinking that they might want a little fuzzy companion for the future. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. I want to pawn this. Don't get me wrong. I want to pawn this, but what is this hand going to be? You know what I mean? I need this hand to be a little bit stronger. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a little bit more of a baller. You know what would be nice right now? Another copy of the Dora. Another 4 of circles. That'd be absolutely divine. That'd be absolutely lovely. Yusong said he'd help find our twin flame. This is embarrassing. Even though I'm an English major, I have an air for the poetic. I do not know what twin flame means. I know old flame might be like a long lost L word or something. But I don't know what a twin flame is. If I had to guess, a twin flame is like you're playing a character in Fire Emblem and you get to use a special attack. How close am I? How close am I? What was I saying? I don't know, dude. I'm just happy. I literally almost cried earlier when I got my perfect Pokemon. Like I really gotta throw my tushy back for the Nintendo Corporation, for the Pokemon Corporation. Okay, they brought me those games brought me so much joy as a child because you're just playing them and they're fun games. And then these games brought me so much joy as an adult because I am now like doing RNG manipulation and like oh, hang on. 3 pairs for a verse, no album out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe I should have just thrown the 3, 5 right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I don't think so. Not in this economy. No, it's a cult. It's a cult thing. A twin flame is a cult thing. Well, you know what they say. Flame me once, shame on you. Flame me twice, well, shouldn't flame me twice. The requisite George W. Bush reference. We get 1 per stream, folks. We get 1 per stream. I gotta dial myself in. What am I doing right now? Well, can we? What am I even thinking? What am I even doing right now? What am I even doing right now? I'm about to deal into Right Lord. What am I doing? They're in Tenpai for sure. Great Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is the guy. And this is earnest, okay? Don't make fun of me. But this might be so wrong, it's laughable. Isn't Jack Nicholson the guy that is in the one horror movie where he takes an axe and knocks, like, he, like, you know, he's using an axe and he's like, ah! And then the bathroom door, and then there's, like, a character in the bathroom and she's like, ah! And then he's like, it's me! Here's Johnny, exactly. Basically what I said, it's me. Looky here, it's me. But he's in a lot of other movies too. But I know him. I know who he is. What is this hand? Can we get there, folks? Just the 2 of us? We can get there if we try. Or a little Riichi Pinfu. A little Riichi Pinfu Tanyo. That's 3 Han. Maybe if we get a direct hit off of Right Lord, we can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us, you and I. Yusong confusing Jack Nicholson with Super Mario? Imagine if Jack Nicholson in The Shining like knocked down the bathroom door and was like, "It's me, Jack Nicholson." That would go so hard, right? That would go unbelievably hard. Whoa! All the work and no play mix. You know? Is that offensive? Is that racist? Oh God, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, folks. We're getting a little zany here. It's me, Jack Johnny. And then remember when they go into the hang on, Riichi Pinfu Red 5 pure double sequence. That's like good. It's like good, but it's not amazing. All Wahoo and no Let's A Go makes Mario a dull. Oh no, Ben's decoy. You scamp. You magnificent SOB. Hang on, what am I saying right now? I'm lost in the sauce. I'm so lost right now. Right Lord is looking to end this game quickly. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully Right Lord deals into a crosslord or something. He was jumping all over the movie too. What if in The Shining, when they went to the basement of the hotel, the soundtrack changed to like shining, 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 shining. There are some twins near the door. Bum bum. You know what I mean? Dude, this is a good stream. This is why people subscribe. This is why people give real US dollars for a chance to enjoy the stream. Hey, I'm huge folding. I'm not losing this. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. I can't read that message, Constantina, but I know. You sung, what if Peter Griffin was in The Shining? Alright. Lois. Oh, worker, no play makes Peter a sad Quahog member. Pena. It's me, Lois. That's her in the door. Do you think I've wasted my life? Real answers only. Real answers only. Do you think I've wasted my life? Do you think I should have like... Do you think I should have applied myself and maybe like went to like MIT or something? I don't know. I don't know. I've been watching on YouTube. By the way, my nickname is French. The correct spelling is Vive le délire. And it means long live the delirium. Yo, bienvenue. J'ai étudié à Paris pendant quelques mois quand j'étais à l'université. Et Paris me manque tous les jours. Thank you for the explanation. Vive le délire. Délire. I think you're living a fuller life than most people can dream of. That's right. I'm playing Pokemon Go with my significant other. It could be way worse than it is right now. Just took out Tomato Town.
Please come to
Ben's decoy. What is... Oh,
I baked
no.
a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Shelley Duval.
Dear Mario, please come to the Overlooked Hotel. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Shelley Duval. Oh my god. He wasn't joking about the French. Mango Turtle. I'm deadly serious about the French. Are you kidding me? Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un d'autre ici qui parle français? Pay out the second place semi-believers. Your French is great? Ah! That's really kind of you to say. That man, I didn't even realize how much I needed to hear that. I didn't even realize how much that compliment means to me. I really appreciate that.